Hey everyone, M1 Shadow here. Today I'm going to be discussing an incident some of you may not heard. It happened in California and involved a fire truck, or a fireman rather, who was handcuffed by a police officer while he was in the middle of trying to save somebody. Now, before I get started with the story, I do want to say that this is not in any way a bash on police in general. I have a couple friends that are police officers. They are very good at what they do. I respect them and all police officers, that are honest police officers and do their job well. I have a lot of respect for them. But this incident over here was just, I think it was a horrible display of bullying and total abuse of power. What had happened was, this was in somewhere in California. I don't remember the name of the town or county, but what had happened, there was a very bad accident. Cars were turned over, and there was a lady in a car. There was a car turned over in water. There was a lady pinned in the car screaming for help. The fireman was over there trying to rescue to get her out. The police officer went over to him while he was in the middle of trying to save this lady, and he had told her, "I need you to move their fire truck." First of all, are you kidding me? While he's saving someone? But it gets better. Okay, so what had happened was, he had said to he said no, which rightfully so. You have somebody drowning, pinned under a car. That's a life and death situation. You help them. And also, the police officer was trying to say that the truck was blocking traffic. Again, from what I read, that was not true. It was off the road. Apparently, the police officer just did not like where this truck was parked. Anyway, because I guess he asked him again, the fireman had told him no. He's in the middle of trying to save this lady. He ended up handcuffing the fireman and then putting him in the car for 30 minutes. But here's my whole thing. What is wrong with this officer? Your job is to serve and protect, not bully and harass. Even if he didn't like where the fireman was parked, he could have waited till after this incident and just said, "Hey, in the future, can you not park here or anything?" You do not stop a fireman on the job while he's in the middle of saving somebody. It's just a gross display of abuse of power, and I think stuff like this needs to stop happening. You see a lot of videos where people are recording themselves with police, encounters with police, and I always used to say, what are they doing? But you know what? You can't blame them, because you're seeing more of a trend of abuse of power like this. And I find it very disturbing. And it's just a total abuse of power. What this cop's problem was, I have no idea. Maybe he has his own insecurities at life, and he's using his badge to try to make himself feel like more of a man. That's pretty pathetic if you ask me. I'm not saying that this guy should be fired. I know it's a tough economy, but he should be seriously reprimanded. And it should be made clear that no police officer should ever do something like that again. In my opinion, that was just totally stupid. I'm not even going to say it was wrong. It was stupid, because you don't do something like that. Anyway, I just wanted to share that story and give my thoughts. Thank you all for watching, and you have a good one.